Hello and welcome to the undying trend of unpopular K-pop opinions. Please turn on the closed captions because the robot voice fucks up pronunciation sometimes. I'm using the robot voice because 1. I don't speak much in real life, so my speaking skills are shit, and also, the robot voice amuses me. I'm not going to bother with disclaimers because if you can't distinguish opinions from facts, then I don't know what to tell you. You know why you're here, so let's get into the shit. Opinion number 1. Idols are not gods. It should go without saying that worshipping another human being is stupid, but unfortunately some stans do this, and it's obvious whenever you look at a comment section or whenever you critique someone's fave. Newsflash. Your fave is a human being and human beings are not perfect. Idolizing someone to the point where you think they're the greatest person in the world when you don't even know them personally is pathetic. Idols only show you a small part of them. The part that was trained to act a certain way on camera and in public. I don't care if you know your bias's blood type or what they had for breakfast yesterday. You don't know them. You know their persona. Period. Speaking of you not knowing them. Opinion number 2. Assuming an idol's sexuality is ridiculous. People are always saying to stop assuming an idol is straight, but will turn around and assume an idol is gay. Unless an idol straight up comes out and says what their sexuality is. Shut the entire fuck up. And yes, I said straight up and comes out in the same sentence on purpose. Anyway, wanting an idol to be gay so you can relate more to them or because you want your gay ship to be real is dumb. Wanting an idol to be straight so you can fantasize about being with them or because you want your random headship to be real is dumb. And gay and straight are not the only sexualities in the world. Funny how no one ever wants to consider an idol may not have any romantic or sexual attraction to any gender, but we all know that would cancel out your favorite ships, so y'all won't do that. Wanting an idol to be successful and genuinely happy and healthy is smart. Want those things for your idols. The only person's sexuality you should care about is your own. I'll say it again. Idols are not fictional characters meant to represent you, your sexuality, or what you stand for. They are real people with their own thoughts and feelings that may differ from yours. Opinion number 3. Shipping idols is only fine up to a certain point. We all know that shipping idols from different groups who you've never seen interact outside of eye contact for 2 seconds is clown behavior. But so is believing that your favorite ship between 2 members of the same group is real just because they're close. I see a lot of K-pop stans have the same mentality of Larry shippers. And if you don't know what Larry is, good for you. But if you do, you know how shippers go too far. Sorry to break it to you, but just because idol A and idol B are close and do skinship with each other, it doesn't mean they are in love or secretly fucking each other. Just because you think Lisa is gorgeous and Jungkook is hot, does not mean they feel that way about each other. Newsflash number 2. You can think someone is attractive without wanting to date them or fuck them or even get to know them. All of your analyzation videos are bullshit. You can use all the romantic instrumentals and slow motion you want. You're seeing what you want to see. Also, learn what fan service is. Opinion number 4. Jungkook is a grown man whether you like it or not. There is something that's not only annoying but slightly disturbing about people babying adults, especially adult men. It's even more disturbing when 12-year-old and 14-year-old girls call an adult man a baby and think that Jungkook doesn't know what sex is. And for you 12 and 14-year-olds who are going to be triggered, I know that mature 12-year-olds and mature 14-year-olds exist. I'm not talking about you. I'm focusing on the immature and cringy ones. If you don't fall into the category of a minor who treats grown-ups you have a crush on like children, then you shouldn't feel offended. And it's not just kids treating JK like a baby, but I've seen adult stans do it too, and y'all are just as bad. Jungkook is an adult. With a capital A, he knows what sex is. I'm tired of looking at the comment section of fancoms of BTS watching American artists perform at award shows and someone's talking about how the boys aren't used to seeing these kinds of provocative performances and that Jungkook is scared. Are you fucking dumb? Do you think South Koreans have no access to the internet? This is why when it comes out that an idol is a piece of shit, stans are so far up their asses that they defend their horrible actions blindly just because the idol acted bright and cute on a fucking variety show. Learn what a damn persona is. Thank you. Next. Opinion number 5. Having a resting bitch face doesn't mean you're actually a bitch. Expecting every idol to have bright and sunny expressions on their faces 24/7 is unrealistic. As a person with a resting bitch face, I've been told countless times by people that they were intimidated by me and too scared to talk to me because they thought I looked mean. After they stopped being pussies and got to know me, they saw that I'm actually extremely kind and friendly and they took advantage of that. So fuck them. Anyway, I feel that a lot of these female idols like Jenny, Irene, and Nancy get instantly disliked because of their quote-unquote cold face expressions. But when male idols have that same expression, they are seen as hot and sexy. It's a double standard that needs to die. Look into an idol and watch them outside of performing and you may find yourself shocked to see how different they are off stage. Opinion number 5. Forcing yourself to get into a group or artist is unnecessary and plain stupid. I'm tired of hearing people saying they tried to get into this group because they wanted to stand but can't. First of all, why are you trying to get into a group? If you listen to a group's music and you don't like it, that means their music isn't for you. You like what you like. There's nothing wrong with listening to a group's music to see if you like it or not, but to listen to it because it's popular and you want to get into a popular fandom is idiotic. Opinion number 6. K-pop reactors are fake, excluding the ones who are actual K-pop stans. Y'all love to talk about how Western celebrities and media outlets use K-pop for clout, but are real silent when it comes to these K-pop YouTube reactions. The fact that you give these people views just because you need validation from a random person on the internet that your fave has talent is sad. I get that YouTubers are meant to get views, but can't you give your views to YouTubers that are genuinely K-pop stans and aren't putting on fake excitement in their cringy thumbnails to get you to click? And also, stop donating to these reactors' GoFundMes and their Patreon pages and getting them tickets to see BTS. If these reactors were really fans, they'd buy their own fucking tickets and at least know the fucking fan chant and the members' names. I even see that one of these fake channels call BTS members by their real names as if that's gonna make them look more genuine. They thought wrong. These people don't listen to K-pop unless there's a camera in front of them. Period. They damn sure don't watch anything K-pop on their own in private because they need to react to every little thing on camera for naive stans to watch. They don't have the music in their playlists. They don't stream the music. And yet y'all are paying their bills and getting them YouTube plaques. That's clown behavior. Opinion number 7. Some K-pop stans let other stans influence their opinions. Don't even get mad, because you know it's true. When it's time to love Blackpink, you love Blackpink. When it's time to call them overrated, you call them overrated. When it's time to support Somi, you support Somi. When it's time to hate Somi and assume she did this or that, you hop on the bandwagon. Get minds of your own. That's it for this video, because I didn't want it to be too long, but I mainly focused on the stans and not my opinions on idols themselves, but I plan to do that in another video. Please leave your opinions on K-pop stans and on K-pop in general down below and I'll do a video answering them. Please remember that these were all my opinions and not facts, and you're free to disagree with me all you want. I hope you have a wonderful day. Drink lots of water and get plenty of rest. Stream your faves music but also live your life. Don't let K-pop consume you. Take a break from stan Twitter if you need to. Your mental health comes first. Bye.